Mass death of sea lions from bird flu suggests virus may be spreading between mammals in the wild. A study of the fatal outbreak in Peru indicates that the highly pathogenic avian influenza may have mutated in a way unseen so far in nature.
Here's a summary of the article.
A scientific team of Peruvian and Argentine researchers has now confirmed that the mass mortality of the sea lions is due to the H5N1 bird flu virus, which has jumped from seabirds to these wild mammals. This is the second mass mortality episode to suggest that this virus can readily adapt to efficient mammal-to-mammal transmission. If it can occur in mink and sea lions, why wouldn't it happen in humans? Thijs Kijken lists another reason for concern. There is video footage showing people in Peru trying to rescue sea lions potentially infected with the virus. This close contact increases the chances of the virus being transmitted from sea lions to humans. The Peruvian government has asked citizens not to approach the wild animals. If you have to think of wild species with the highest probability of mammal-to-mammal transmission, you would look to social animals such as sea lions, which live very close to each other, says Lambertucci. Before publishing their findings on the sea lions, the team of Peruvian and Argentine scientists had warned that the arrival of the bird flu virus posed a threat to protected birds in South America, including the Andean condor. Faced with the mass mortality of the sea lions, the researchers decided to urgently publish the first draft of their study on the mammals, without waiting to complete it. We wanted to raise the alert as soon as possible due to the worrying nature of the situation. It is the first case of mass mortality of wild mammals in South America and could be the first event of intraspecies transmission in wild mammals in the world, explains Lambertucci.
This post received a score of 7,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Mammals, you say, stares blankly into the distance.
Licks eyeballs like a gecko. Mark Zuckergecko, is that you?
Well, good thing I ain't no mammal, I'm a human. Actual quote from my grandpa when talking about evolution.
Maybe he has no nipple.
He thinks that chickens lay an egg and then a rooster jizzes on it. He said, how do you get the sperm out when you make eggs? And I was like, blinking man gif. He is talking about that white membrane thing near the yolk. I actually haven't ever seen his nipples, so it's possible that he doesn't have any.
Show me your nipples, old man.
New kink unlocked.
So nothing but good news, then.
To shreds, you say?
And his wife?
To shreds, you say?
One pandemic a lifetime is enough for me. MF better not muster to get into humans to humans. If people would stop kissing chickens.
What happens between a man and his chickens is a personal matter, thank you.
Unless it's a gay chicken, in which case the GOP will be legislating the hell out of that.
Unless the chicken is pregnant, then we must save the unborn. Until they are born, then we don't care again.
Is that why eggs are so expensive now?
I'm sitting here in my pulmonologist's office and I'm the only one out of about a dozen patients wearing a mask.
Look around you. 50% of the people not wearing a mask will be dead.
Autopsies of other specimens also detected traces of bird flu, i.e. hemorrhagic pneumonia in the lungs and hemorrhagic encephalitis in the brain. Holy fucking shitballs.
Yeah. This is not too far removed from 1918 influenza. It became really common for troops to board the train feeling a little sick and just straight up die while the train was in motion. If this thing succeeds in people, it's going to make COVID look like a nasty case of athlete's foot. COVID has infectious periods longer than a week, so it's much less likely for that strategy to work.
I still think COVID made some people weird. People seem ruder these days.
The brain fog was a serious thing. At times, even weeks after my first round of COVID, I just couldn't concentrate for minutes at a time. Just total fog, honestly the best way to describe the sensation. I'm seemingly fine now, but COVID for sure screwed with my brain. The part that really freaks me out is, what if we just think we're fine and we actually lost the ability to tell?
That's true. I had brain fog and tiredness for years and just started treating my sleep apnea with CPAP. I now realize how used to brain fog I was. If you snore and feel tired during the day, get tested.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.